Hare Krishna, this is Navneet and I welcome you to Vyasa Astro channel. The punishment of Rahu, the debt of Rahu. You see, a lot of people call and say, Sir, the Rahu Mahadasha, the Rahu Antra has been so severe that we lost almost everything. We lost reputation, we lost money, we lost, you name a thing, we lost it. And we feel so confused. And when we look at the position of Rahu in the horoscope, trust me, it's not bad. It's nicely placed. So what caused it? There's so much of control in the hands of Mahadasha and Antardasha. But then, with a lot of research, we found out that the sixth house from Rahu is the debt of Rahu. And this concept comes from the Kalpurush Kundli. When I say Kalpurush Kundli, you have to understand the house of Rahu, the primary house, not the office, is Aquarius. And it's the 11th house. From there, you count six houses that will come to the fourth house. Fourth house is the debt of your Rahu. And when I was trying to understand and trying to read between the lines that Muni Parashara has said, it says the 11th house, the natural 11th house is hopes, wishes, desires, and Rahu is natural Badhaka. The fourth house is the house of promises. In India, we call it Mannat Mangna. You will find this habit with mothers, or when you are in a difficult situation, or the people who are in speculative work or speculative business. I have this person who comes to me, he says, Navneet sir, every time I'm in a trouble, when I'm, in the share trading, I'm losing money. I just go and stand in front of Ma Durga and say, Ma Durga, if you save me today, I'll do this thing. I'll leave this thing. I'll come barefoot. And then, Ma Durga helps. He comes out of a situation and he forgets to do what he had promised to the Mother Nature, to the God. That is the biggest debt or punishment. Or in Hindi, we call it Rahu ka karza hai. That's where the problem comes. So, I'm trying to say is that first, आपको मन्नत नहीं मांगनी चाहिए. You should not make any promises to the God. All God wants is a clear heart, a sincerity, because what will you give to God? God is here to give you everything. But if you promise something to the God and you do not fulfill it, the only planet out of the 9 planets which is going to give you the highest trouble for that is Rahu. So if you've made promises, if you've done any mannats, or if you've said something to the God that I'll leave this or I'll do this, I'll come here barefoot, I'll make this thing and offer it to this deity, this devata, and you've not done it, you've forgotten it. Please do it before the Rahu Antardasha comes. Or please do it before the Rahu Mahadasha. Otherwise, it's going to be a huge, huge debt of Rahu on you. And that's when the Rahu troubles you the most. I mean, if you have done something and you're going through the Rahu Mahadasha, you've made a promise, you did not fulfill that promise to God or any devata, any deity, any guru, no matter how well the Rahu is placed in your horoscope, you will be troubled. And this, over the period of time, becomes one of the highest remedies of Rahu. I ask whenever you have Rahu, Mahadasha or Antardasha running, The consultation comes to me. I ask them, hey, did you promise anything to any deity? Be it Ganpati, Durga, Vishnu, Ganesha, Shiva. And that particular promise is still pending. And a lot of people don't even remember it. And then once the consultation is over, maybe 10 days, 5 days, so, oh, yes, this is what I said when I was in trouble. And I did not go. Probably it was a small visit to maybe a temple in Vrindavan. So I'll offer this, I'll offer clothes, I'll offer sweets, I'll come barefoot, but you didn't do it. So the biggest thing is don't do all these things if you cannot keep the promise. And once the God starts giving you, you keep on, promising, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll come here, I'll come there. And you don't even remember, how much things have you done. That's where the problem comes. This is the biggest remedy. Do not promise God if you can't fulfill it. Rahu is going to punish you. A small video on Rahu. I'll come back again. Till then, Hare Krishna.